What's up, guys? This is Curse Mark Reed with Picks on the Bluff coverage of NFL Week 4. Now, let's go over a kind of a summary recap of the games I lost last week. The only game that I want to talk about that I won was the Buccaneers Falcons game, which was a butt whooping Thursday night. 56-17, I think, was the final score. And Devin Hester broke the record, and yada yada yada. And you got a primetime card on Madden, you see behind me, which I kind of won't, but I didn't get. So next up, I picked the Bills over the Chargers, which the Bills kind of didn't show up to that game. Texans, Giants kind of overpowered your defense. I'm kind of wondering about that one. Packers, you let the Lions beat you. What was up with that? And now Aaron Rodgers is saying, telling Packers fans to relax. That's, 49ers who haven't put up a full 60 minutes of defense yet, lost to the Cardinals. I should have picked the Cardinals. Everyone should. And I have to get an explanation. I need an explanation of this from the comment section or something. I thought in overtime of the NFL, both teams got a possession, and if both teams scored the same on the first possession, the next team to score wins. But that was not the case in the Broncos-Seahawks game for whatever reason, and the Seahawks ended up winning. I think a field goal won it. I don't know. And then, lost the Panthers Steelers game. The Panthers showed their real team, I guess. And that was it. That's all I lost. I lost what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of 16. So I had an alright week. So let's go ahead and get to this week. It's a shorter week because you got, teams have got their first bye weeks. So this is Thursday night game. We've got a NFC East, I think, Giants Redskins matchup. Now, if going by last week, Redskins should kill the Giants. It was the Redskins Eagles games with a shootout, which really shouldn't have been a shootout because both those teams have a great defense. It just showing in the first half that Eagles defense just let Kirk Cousins stand in the pocket. But if what? Here, dog. But if we're going by what should happen, the Redskins will win. Sorry for the dog interruption. Next up, we're going to do our Sunday games. We got the Packers at the Bears. Now, I'm sure the Green Bay fans are not relaxing yet, and I think that's a good reason because the Bears are going to beat you on Sunday. Cutler, just the whole team is looking good for the Bears. Next up, Bills at Texans. People now, Giants have shown the Texans defense. They're not as good as I think, and we know that the offense is just not great. So I think the Bills will get back on their winning ways. Maybe they'll get Sammy into the game a little bit more, Titans and Colts. Colts, they scored 44 points last week, but that was in the Jacksonville. You got to remember that. But it was good enough to get Andrew Luck a Team of the Week card. But I think they'll overpower the Titans just as bad as they did the Jaguars. Panthers at Ravens. Steve Smith gets a shot at his old team for the first time since he got traded. And I think they'll get the win over the Panthers. Even though the Ravens, got the whole controversy at the beginning of the season, I think they've gotten over it. So, Ravens over the Panthers. Lions at Jets. Lions are, they beat Green Bay last week. And they'll beat the Jets this week because Geno Smith is just not a quarterback, in my opinion. Buccaneers at Steelers. Buccaneers one of the only teams without a victory. And the Steelers, being a powerhouse as they are, I don't think they'll lose to the Buccaneers. Dolphins, who lost to the Chiefs, at the Raiders, who almost beat the Patriots, but they still haven't got a win yet. I think the Dolphins will still, they'll overpower the Raiders and get the win. Jaguars at the Chargers. Blake Bortles will get his first start this week. But with Jaguars' offensive line, I don't think they will be good enough to protect him in the pocket and give him time to throw. So the Chargers will get another win over the Jags. Falcons at Vikings. If the Falcons play like they did on Thursday night, they will beat the Vikings, who will be starting Teddy Bridgewater because Matt Castle broke, I think, his ankle or something, or he's got ankle fragments in his, I don't know. It did something to his foot. That's all I know. And so Teddy is getting the start. We'll just have to see what these two rookies will do. Eagles at 49ers. Until the 49ers can put up 60 minutes of defense, I'm not picking the 49ers. Eagles get this win and stay undefeated. So our Sunday night game, wow, this week seems so short with all the, just the short many of games. Our Sunday night matchup is the Saints and the Cowboys. I'm liking the Saints in this one. Drew Brees. If you remember last year, the Saints and the Cowboys played on Sunday night, and what did Drew Brees throw for? 600 plus. Broke records, And why are they putting this again on Sunday night? The Saints win. It's easy. And our Monday night game, we got the Patriots going to Arrowhead to face my Chiefs. If the Chiefs' defense will hold like the Raiders did last week against them, well, if the Raiders can hold the Patriots, I think our defense can hold. And if the offense can figure out how to rush without Jamal, we should get the win. So I'm going to stick with the Chiefs. So, and Chiefs are my team, so I got to stick with them. So that's it for week 4. Be sure to check out our Facebook page and like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're wanting more content. So until next week, this is Picks on the Bluff and Richard Reed signing out. Have a good day.